Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, the first reading for 2024 official for for the channel is going to be dedicated to Jennie Kim, to Blackpink's Jennie. So yes, I believe her birthday is still a few days away, but I'm going to do this. So yeah, it stays in the channel. So yeah, if you enjoy this, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a like if you feel like it. I do appreciate it. Thank you. So let's begin with the cards that I pulled for her. The first spread, like the spread from above or the pile of cards from above, is going to represent her, I would say, her personal life, what's going on like inside herself, when it comes to um, you know her inner life, being how it's going to go this year. And then the other spread that is below is going to be dedicated to the external side of her life, that it has to do with profession and how she's viewed, how she's perceived by the public, and what she shows to the public. So yeah, let's begin. We start with the Three of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Page of Wands, Ten of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Star, and the Queen of Cups. So yeah, I think that when we're going to start with the interpretation of the cards above. When it comes to her personal life, I think that she's going to do very well. Actually, like I'm very excited because I have been reading and pulling cards for Jennie for a while, and usually she does get a lot of swords, and she also gets like a lot of inner conflict and things not going very well. But in this case, I'm really surprised at how positive the cards are for her. So definitely there has been, I don't know what happened lately, but maybe she had like experienced a sort of liberation when it comes to her, her inner self, her private self, or how she's feeling. There's this sense of celebration. Definitely, I think that this year is all going to be about celebrating. And also being seen with friends, like relying a lot on friends, relying a lot on connections, on, the people that she knows. Um, I think that the nervousness, um, the probably the worries and the overthinking is over. Like it's a period of um, her finding also a lot of clarity in her life. She's seen things clearly. She's seen her connections for what they are. Probably the people that she stays friends with, or that you're going to see her associating herself with in 2024 is going to be like her true people, like her closest people, her real friends, or her real acquaintances. I think that she's very serious about trying to create a stability in her life and prosperity and abundance, and don't let anyone make her feel like she doesn't deserve stability in her life. I think that she definitely is building something very strong, very with a very stable foundation with the Ten of Pentacles. I would dare to say that probably most of her happiness, or her feeling very fulfilled and emotionally satisfied or calm, it has to do with maybe projects, or with ambition, with being ambitious, with wanting to create a legacy, with being a business person, with getting to work. There's something about getting to work that even though we're talking about how she's feeling inside, about feelings, emotions, and intuition. I think that for her it's more about like the tranquility that she gets, because she's going to finally work on something that she's very passionate about. So this gives her a lot of peace of mind, and also she's feeling very abundant. She's feeling very secure. She's feeling like she can finally um, have some stability. I think that even though Jenny is a Capricorn, there's something about feeling stable and secure inside of herself is a whole struggle. Is a whole struggle. And probably I believe that it has to do with legacy, or it has to do with her about not knowing where her projects were going, or not knowing, like, okay, what is the final result of everything that I have been doing? Like, I need to see results, and probably in 2024 she's going to start seeing literally the manifestation of all her work, and seeing it paid off, and seeing it being luxurious, and being, abundant, and being prosperous. So there's something about that just giving her inner peace. With the Four of Swords and the Page of Wands, I think that she's also going to be able to quiet her mind, and she's not going to get the typical backlash, or if she gets criticism, she's not going to care. She's not going to listen to what the people say. It's not going to affect her. It's not going to reach her, because I believe that probably her mind, her intentions, her whole energy is more put on this, I would say, on this endeavor of hers. So she's not like, she's been very practical, she's not that vulnerable anymore. But yeah, I think that she's very passionate. She's feeling energetic. It's just that, when we think about the Page of Wands, and the Four of Swords, we have to see that, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the middle, that I think that it has to do with legacy and with what Jenny means for people when they see her. There's something about people seeing this image of her being very, successful, and just being very powerful, just a very influential person. But inside of Jenny, sometimes there's moments where she can run out of energy, and she needs to rest, or she needs to go MIA for a while, or she needs to take things slow. And I think that she's going to do that. And also with the Page of Wands, she can have moments where she probably, disconnects from the media and everyone, and you don't know what she's up to. And then she reappears, but she reappears and she looks so excited that it almost looks like her behavior is weird, or is like a bit erratic. So I think that when it comes to this project, definitely I would advise people to support her, of course, because I know that people are very excited about her having this company and everything. But what I want to say is that she's starting. We know that she's influential. I am aware of this. But with the Page of Wands, I see her being very passionate about this. But she's still a page. So she can have certain behaviors of, I wouldn't say like saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing, but she can look clumsy a bit, or confused, like in her manner. So I think that people should like respect her moments, and respect, like take her seriously, but also understand that she's starting. So don't put all your expectations on a project that is starting, that is looking good, that is going to be prosperous, but don't put too much expectation on her, because she is, like I would say, it's not about her being like not knowing what she's doing, but I think that is something that is just starting. So don't put attributes on her person, and then get disappointed when she doesn't act a certain way, because she can have moments. I don't know if she's going to do some activities that you're going to see her like being a bit more childish, or probably laughing a bit more, or even be more adventurous and showing her funny side. So, maybe you will see her being like this, being a bit like, it's not childish, but it's like being like a young child, like a teenager. So, like wild. So yeah. So be understanding. Don't get on this, oh, because she's a CEO, and like, no, she's just a woman. So accept her energy. Accept that she can change, that she has different faces. But yeah, when it comes to her work and how she's perceived by the external side of her life or the public, we have the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Star, the Queen of Cups. So seeing here, I do see her more established. And also, I think with the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Wands, I believe that there's a sort of unity. There's like a family feeling. A lot of people coming to support her, and also like to be emotional support for her. I think that this is a year where Jenny is not going to be alone. She's not going to have this. I don't know if maybe fans would worry about her feeling lonely. She's not going to be lonely at all. I see a lot of emotional support for her, and also I see a lot of collaborations, and I see a lot of interactions of her with other, maybe other artists, with other celebrities, with other people. Like, we know that she's sociable, but I think that this year probably you're going to see her more. You're going to see her like in different activities with others, like, and she's going to go and be herself and shine, and just being her powerful self. But I definitely see that probably there's something about, you know, if she is friends with actors or actresses, or just the industry in general. The industry also being very protective of her, being very loving, and if something comes up that people could criticize her, there's going to be like this industry like sort of supporting her and being like, no, you don't talk about Jenny like that. Like there's more support coming her way. So I think that she's done a very good job with the people that she associated in the past, and also the people that she's going to get closer this year. I think that she done well, because definitely like the industry is tough and competitive, and just seeing all the support in here, I'm like, the girl has definitely must be like, or either she's a great person, or she also has this ability to attract the right connections, because I see support, and I see, a loving protection, not just from the fans, but also from, colleagues of her. Um, but yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles, I see her very stable, also like showing herself more, being very splendorous, being very in the spotlight. We have the Star, so there's something about her, she's shining, and just being welcomed everywhere, and just being received with open arms, and also being praised a lot by her. The way she shines, the way she seems so secure in herself, the way she seems so mature, so different from previous years. So definitely something changed in her energy. 2024 is going to be Jenny's year. Definitely, definitely. And I'm happy to be reading this for her. Then we have the Queen of Cups. So the I see her with more like in the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, but the Star is in the middle and the Queen of Cups. So maybe she will like make like do a collaboration with another female, that is also very that is like, I would say that it's like a mother figure for her, because I don't know if this person is older, but there's something about this person just loving Jenny very much. Um, but they could do something together, like a project together, or just like creating content together. I don't know, maybe this person inviting Jenny, if they have like a sort of show, inviting her, But yeah, she's going to be seen everywhere, guys, so be ready. Be ready. But also be ready to send a lot of positivity. That, thank God, I do see it here. I do see a stability. So I'm glad that also, like, when it comes to money, and also like the material side of her dreams and aspirations is also coming true. So I think that even though she will have to defend, that I don't think that she is going to be the one that is going to have to feel like she has to defend, because I do see Jenny very far away from what people say. So, but probably the community or fans, from time to time, they feel like they have to defend Jenny. But I think that Jenny is going to do very well, and she's not going to require that defense so much this year. You know, it's like she's going to be surrounded by the right people, and even if there's moments of confusion about her or people just talking about her, she's still a queen. She's still this Queen of Pentacles. You know, she is the ruler of her life. You know, she's making great decisions and advances. So don't worry about her. Like, don't get, if you are a fan, like, don't get just conflicted because people are just because you know that success brings a lot of jealous people, and definitely a lot of envious people are going to be around her, like, we know. But definitely she's going to have this very glamorous and this very, she's going to still be having this effect on people, you know. And I believe that probably she's going to gain more followers, I would say, because there's something about her, since she's going to show a bit more of herself and people are going to see her more often, probably she's going to get more fans, like, or maybe the people that were initially like not so sure about her, they're going to fall for her and her charms. So yeah, it's going to be a great year for Jenny, guys, so don't worry about her, she's going to do great. So yeah, guys, this is all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.